really exciting for us. I mean, we got a new coach coming in, a lot of new plays and formations we're looking at too. Fall season's here, and we're really excited for it.
1, 2, 3, team.
We really like a lot of the new stuff that he's put in, a lot of the new modern stuff on offense that we put into, whole new defense we're looking at, and we're really excited to see what we can do this season.
A lot of things have went a little different. You know, he has a lot different coaching style. I mean, a lot of the same stuff we did last year, you know, offenses and stuff, but it's really cool to see a little bit different after so many years with Coach V. It's really cool to see someone else who's doing a lot of good things for the program.
Losing Coach V is always big, but the guys we got to replace him, I think, yeah, it's a lot different. I mean, a lot of more physical this year, stuff like that. A lot of different, I don't know, just like views on the game and stuff. I think we got the guys to make the adjustments and play well, play fast, win some football games this year.
It was a big transition. We feel like everyone's really grouped together and just ready for a new season. Come back and try to do as much as we can this season. A lot better than last season, I promise you that.
I totally agree with that. I mean, 5-5 last year. We had a lot of tough losses last year, like end of the game, you know, last second like losses in conference and whatnot. So, I mean, last year we were just a couple plays away from making the playoffs. I mean, a lot of guys returning this year. We have a lot of potential and opportunity, so we just got to go get it.
Everyone on our team is super thrilled this season. New coach, so everyone was kind of not knowing. Nobody really knew what to expect with Coach Seder. I mean, he had coached line last year. We knew he was an upbeat kind of coach, wanted to really get after, be aggressive, and he's really implementing that into our defense and our offense as well.
Kids have a lot of energy right now, so anytime you have high energy kids and staff with some new stuff, it's a lot of fun. Kind of reminds the kids that, hey, this isn't a business, this is a game, let's go out and have some fun. So some of those new wrinkles and, of course, a new defense, it gives them all chances to kind of show their stuff and shine. And anybody who had kind of preconceived ideas of this is what I was last year, now they have a new chance to kind of identify themselves. So anytime you got kids who are excited, then it's usually, it helps with the practice and everything else.
Do you think much about last season and how it turned out for you guys heading into this year as motivation, or how's that work?
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't finish the way we wanted to last season, so we used that as motivation all this offseason. And we've set a lot of new goals this season, too, that we're really looking forward to pursue. And but no, we use that as a lot of motivation in the off season, and we're excited to see what it turns into this year.
Expectations for this team, what bar are you setting for yourselves out here?
I mean, we always set a high bar for ourselves because, I mean, back in middle school, we always used to play well together. Only lost one game back then. So, I mean, we have high expectations for this year, but if we play together, play fast, I think we can go pretty far.
I think a lot of teams think of us as not really expecting much, and we think differently, so we're pretty excited for that.
You feel like maybe people are overlooking you right now?
Yes, sir.
Is that something that you like?
I mean, I think sometimes it's good. People don't really think much about you, but beating them at the end of the day, I think it feels a little bit sweeter having that win when they don't expect us to come out and do it.
We're looked at as underdogs right now with the new coach and coming off a 5-5 season, and we like that. We're ready to come in, some teams that are favorites over us, we're ready to knock them off.
Ashland being an underdog is probably not something that happens around here very often, so you say you're embracing the role a little bit?
Yeah, we're ready for it.
A couple of your other fellow seniors feel like you might be underdogs kind of heading into the season, coming off of the 0-4 finish last year. You agree?
I mean, if you want to give us the underdog role, go for it. But I think we could play. If we play together, we're going to be a hard team to beat.
I don't ever remember Ashland really being considered an underdog story, so.
Not really. I mean, it's new to us, but we'll embrace it.
Typically, when I've come over here for preseason stories, you guys are the favorite in the OCC or amongst them. Some of the kids today maybe feel like you're getting overlooked, kind of an underdog role. Would you agree, and do you like that role?
Yeah, and I'll be honest, that's probably deserved. Coming off a 5-5 season, we're not the front runners. Realistically, you got Worcester, you got Senior. I know West Holmes and Mount Vernon and Lex and everybody else has a say in there too. We're absolutely fine with playing the spoiler because at the end of the day, we can come out and play football and we don't have to worry about that big target on our back. That's one of those things. To be a front runner, it's a little bit different than being kind of the underdog. So we don't have to worry about all these expectations. Our goal is pretty simple, and it's improve every day, come out and get everything we can on the football field. And you know what? Teams might overlook us, and that's not something we have to worry about. We can just come out and play. So it'll be kind of a fun role, I think.
1, 2, 3, hard work!
Yeah.